I was looking at the vans at Busfest this year, 2017, over at Malvern, and going for the auto jumble as somebody like me does. And I come across this Vise. Been after one for so long. Don't really know why. I just love the character. I love how old it is. I love what it stood for when people who used to repair their own stuff repair the cars, because that's basically what it is, a car Vise. So yeah, I bought it for 10 quid. Just seems to be a decorator's pot stand or something, because that's all it was, covered in paint, seized as you sin. Done it up. I tried to keep it as original as possible as you sin. I didn't want to drill the screws out in the vices. I wanted to try and extract them somehow. They were seized in. I mean, you see how much effort it took with a 3/8 wrench on the end. So I never would have got it out with a punch or anything like that. So it was best just to weld it up, TIG it up, and get it out, repair them, and put it back in. I know I could have put a BSF countersunk back in, but it wouldn't be the same angle. It wouldn't be the original. And for me, that's not what it's about. It's about keeping it as original as possible. And if it meant repairing it, going around the long route rather than returning it, then that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, really chuffed I got this. It's just so hard to find one. They either come with knackered screws, which I weren't too bothered about because I can just turn another screw. That didn't bother me. It's the internal thread. A lot of people miss that. They see the outside. They don't check for slop here. This Vise is a lovely tight Vise. It's tight along here. There's very little wear here. As you've seen, there's no hammer marks on the back here. Even the anvil is in good nick. I was really fortunate. This is in good nick. But yeah, all I was worried about was internal thread, of which this one is good, and there weren't too much slop in here. You can get them so worn it just proves impossible. So all I got is a few marks on here really. So that's it. That's my auto Vise. I'll put the drawings up that you can regularly find on the internet about what it does, like obviously your anvil and your shoe on, and then for your valve guides go in here for when you want to lap them in and stuff like that. You've got a pipe bending feature here, and used to be a little stud on here to screw a cylinder head on when you used to have to decoke cylinder heads and stuff like that. I think it's about a 1950s, 1960s Vise, but don't quote me on that. All I know, it's old and I like it. Thanks for watching.